Hello everyone, welcome back to channel and today again we are reading about the book The Magic and the chapter is A Great Mystery is Revealed. Basically the chapter is all about gratitude. So how this chapter begins is the following message come from the Gospel of Matthew is in the Holy Scriptures and it has been mystified, confused and been misunderstood by many people over the centuries. Whoever has will be given more, and he will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken from him. You have to admit that when you read the message, it appears unjust, and it seems to be saying that the rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer. But there is a riddle to be solved in this message, a mystery to uncover, and when you know it in a new world, you will have opened up for you. The answer to the mystery that has eluded so many for the century is in one hidden word: gratitude. Whoever has gratitude will be given more and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. By the revelation of one hidden word, a cryptic text is made crystal clear. 2000 years have passed since those words were recorded, but they are as true today as they ever were. If you don't take the time to be grateful, you will never have more. And what you do have, you will lose. And the promise of the magic that will happen when with gratitude is in these words: if you are grateful, you will be given more and you will have an abundance. From the Quran, the promise of gratitude is equally empathic. And remember when God proclaimed, if you are grateful, I will give you more, but if you are ungrateful, verily my punishment is indeed severe. It doesn't matter what religion you follow or whether you are religious or not, these words from the Holy Scriptures and the Quran apply to you and your life. They are describing a fundamental law of science and of the universe. It is universal law. Gratitude operates through a universal law that governs your whole life. According to the law of attraction, which governs all the energy in our universe from the formation of an atom to the movement of the planets, like attracts like. It is because of the law of attraction that the cells of every living creature are held together, as well as the substance of every material object in your life. The law operates on your thoughts and feelings because they are energy too. And so, whether you think whatever you feel, you attract to you. If you think, I don't like my job, I haven't got enough money, I can't find my perfect partner, I can't pay my bills, I think I'm coming down with something, he or she doesn't appreciate me, I don't get along with my parents, my child is a problem, my life is a mess, or my marriage is in trouble, then you must attract more of those experiences. But if you think what you are grateful for, like, I love my job, my family is very supportive, I had the best vacation, I feel amazing today, I got the biggest tax refund ever. This I am going to attract now, that I got the biggest tax refund ever, or I had a great weekend camping with my son, daughter, my family, and you sincerely feel the gratitude. The law of attraction says you must attract more of those things into your life. It works in the same way as metal being drawn to a magnet. Your gratitude is magnetic, and the more gratitude you have, the more abundance you magnetize. It is a universal law. You will have heard saying like, whatever goes around comes around. You reap what you sow, so and you get what you give. Well, all of those sayings are describing the same law, and they are also describing a principle of universe that the great scientist Sir Isaac Newton discovered. Newton's scientific discoveries included the fundamental laws of motion in the universe, one of which says every action always has an opposite and equal reaction. When you apply the idea of gratitude to Newton's law, it says every action of giving thanks always cause an opposite reaction of receiving, and what you receive will always be equal to the amount of gratitude you have given. This means that the very action of gratitude sets off a reaction of receiving, and the more sincerely and the more deeply grateful you feel, in other words, the more gratitude you give, the more you will receive. The golden thread of gratitude. Dating back thousands and thousands of years to the earliest records of humankind, the power of gratitude was preached, practiced, and from there was passed on through the centuries, sweeping across the continents, permeating one civilization and culture to the next. The major religions of Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism, Sikhism, and Hinduism all have gratitude at their core. Muhammad said that the gratitude for the abundance you receive is the best insurance that the abundance will continue. Buddha said that you have no cause of anything but gratitude and joy. Lao Tzu said, if you rejoice in the way things are, the whole world will belong to you. Krishna said that whatever he is offered, he accepts with joy. David King David spoke of giving thanks to the whole world for everything between the heavens and the earth, and Jesus said thank you before he performed each miracle. From the Australian Aborigines to the African Maasai and Zulu, from the American Navajo, Shawnee, and Cherokee to the Tahitians, Eskimo, and Maori, the practice of gratitude is at the very root of most indigenous traditions. When you arise in the morning, give thanks for the morning light, for your life and strength. Give thanks for your food and the joy of living. If you see no reason of giving thanks, the fault lies within yourself. History is laden with the famous figures who practiced gratitude and those whose achievements put them amongst the greatest human beings who have ever lived. Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King Jr., the Dalai Lama, Leonardo da Vinci, Plato, Shakespeare, Aesop, Blake, Emerson, Dickens, Proust, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, Proust, Descartes, Lincoln, Jung, Newton, Einstein, and many, many more. Albert Einstein's scientific Albert Einstein's scientific discoveries changed the way we see the universe. And when asked about his monumental achievements, he spoke only of giving thanks to others. One of the most brilliant minds of all time thanked other people over 100 times a day for the work they had done. It is it any wonder that so many of life's mysteries were revealed to Albert Einstein? Is it any wonder that Albert Einstein made some of the greatest scientific discoveries in history? He practiced gratitude every single day of his life, and in return, he received many forms of abundance. When Isaac Newton was asked how he had achieved the scientific discoveries he made, he said that he stood on the shoulders of giants. Isaac Newton, recently voted the greatest contributor to science and humankind, was also grateful to those men and women who lived before him. The scientists, philosophers, inventors, discoverers, and prophets who practiced gratitude reaped its results, and most were aware of its inherent power. Yet, still, gratitude's power is unknown to the most people today. Because to experience the magic of gratitude in your life, you have to practice it, and that's where the change comes. Imagine saying thank you for the morning light. Will you say thank you to the morning light? You will not. That's the change that you need in your life. In the morning, when you wake up, you need to say thank you to the roof, thank you to the earth, thank you to the air, thank you the water you're drinking. Can you do that? Can you do that change? If you can, then please start doing it. Discovery story is perfect example of what life is like when a person is ignorant of gratitude, and what happens when you make gratitude a part of your life. If I had been asked 10 years ago if I was grateful person, I would have answered yes. For sure, I am a grateful person. I say thank you when I receive a gift, when someone opens a door for me, or when a person does something for me. The truth is, I was not a grateful person at all. I didn't know what being grateful really meant. And just saying the words thank you on the odd occasion certainly didn't make me a grateful person. My life without gratitude was pretty challenging. I was in debt and it was increasing a little bit more every month. I worked really hard, but my finances never improved. In trying to keep up with the mounting debt and obligations, I was living with a continuous undercurrent of stress. My relationship swung like a pendulum from fair to disastrous because I never seemed to have enough time for each person. While I was what would be termed healthy, I felt exhausted at the end of the day, and I always got my fair share of colds and the latest illness going around each season. I had moments of happiness when I went out with friends or when I went on vacation, but then the reality of having to work harder to pay for those pleasures would sweep over me. I wasn't living, I was surviving. From day to day, from paycheck to paycheck, I would no sooner solve one life problem than more problems would appear. But then something happened that would change everything in my life. From that day forward, I had discovered a secret about life, and as a result of my discovery, one of the things I began to do was practice gratitude each day. As a result of this, everything in my life changed, and the more I practiced gratitude, the more miraculous were the results. My life truly became magical. For the first time in my life, I became debt free, and shortly after that, I had all the money I needed to whatever I wanted. Problems in my relationships, work, and health disappeared, and instead of facing daily obstacles, my days became filled with one good thing about another. My days became filled, my health and energy increased dramatically, and I felt better than I had in my 20s. My relationships became much more meaningful, and I enjoyed good times with my family and friends in just few months than I had in all the previous years. More than anything else, I felt happier than I thought it was possible to feel. I was blissfully happy and the happiest I had ever been. Gratitude changed me, and my life and my whole life magically changed. So, please, if you can do this change, just start saying thank you to everything. On the first video, we were talking about how to practice law of attraction. Is like imagining, is like imagine that there is a green light when you are in traffic, when you are in traffic light, when you are standing there. Imagine it's a green light. Just start saying thank you, it's a green light. Thank you, it's a green light. I know you listening it and you're saying that why try to do that. Sometimes just believing an unknown helps you achieve the things that you really want. Sometimes God will not come to you and whisper to your ears about the things that you want. Sometimes an unknown person or a video help you change or achieve those things that you want in your life. I truly believe in this because I am not going to get any benefit if you change your life by saying thank you to those things. So it's not a benefit for me, and if it is not a benefit for me, then it's a God's word how I take things. If someone gives me any advice and I know that the person is not getting any benefit for that, that statement, I do I do listen and try to do those things because that's a God's word. That's how I take it, that it's a God word. On the next chapter, it is bring the magic into your life. So we will read this on the next video. I try to make more videos of these on a regular basis. It's a very small thing. And then the next chapter is a magical book. So basically there are more chapters, and then the day one starts. It's a count your blessings. So I will upload, I'll try to upload more of those videos, and then let's see how it changed my life again. And I'm reading this book after 10 years, so let's see how it is going to change again my life. I'm very positive. I am just thinking that this is going to bring back my happiness. I always do, I always manifest, but sometimes manifestation and law of attraction is both are the different things. So manifestation is I am healthy, I feel healthy, and the law of attraction is basically the magic word that is gratitude. And sometimes you need to say thank you that I am healthy, and then you feel that thanks, that blessing inside you. So this magical word thank you should be the mantra of your life. And let's see, and let's meet on the other video. See you guys.